The air hung heavy and still, as if the room itself was holding its breath. Rain lashed against the window pane, creating a rhythmic yet chaotic symphony. A lone figure hunched in the darkness was illuminated by the flickering glow of a laptop screen. The room was a sanctuary of shadows where secrets whispered in the silence.
A hidden link. Could this be it? The gateway to the deep web, the place where the unknown lurks, where the forbidden is just a click away.
Ethan, a young man consumed by the mysteries of the deep web, felt a thrill course through him. His curiosity was insatiable, a burning desire to uncover what lay beneath the surface of the internet. The thrill of discovery was intoxicating, pulling him deeper into the abyss. He had stumbled upon a hidden link, a gateway to a clandestine corner of the internet. This was no ordinary link. It was a portal to a world shrouded in secrecy and danger.
My heart is pounding. I know the risks. The deep web is a treacherous labyrinth, home to the macabre and the forbidden. Every click could lead to something unimaginable, something that could change everything. But I can't resist. I have to know. The urge to explore the forbidden is overwhelming, a siren call that I cannot ignore.
He clicked the link. The screen flickered, momentarily plunging him into darkness. The anticipation was palpable, a mix of fear and excitement. Then a single line of text materialized. "Welcome, Ethan. You have come seeking the truth. Be careful what you wish for." The words seemed to pulse with a life of their own, a warning and an invitation all at once. Ethan's journey into the unknown had just begun, and there was no turning back. Ethan's blood ran cold. How did they know his name? He tried to back out, to sever the connection, but the link had vanished. He was trapped.
What is this? How do they know me?
A single image flickered to life, a grainy photograph of a dilapidated building. Beneath it, a message. "Click here to see more." Ethan hesitated, fear battling with an insatiable curiosity.
I should walk away, but I can't. The allure of the unknown, the promise of secrets whispered in the dark, it's too strong.
He clicked. The image expanded, revealing the building in horrifying detail. It appeared abandoned, shrouded in an eerie silence that seemed to scream. The screen flickered again, and Ethan found himself staring at a stark white page. Black text began to appear, forming words, sentences, instructions.
Enter the chat room. They are waiting for you.
He had stumbled into a hidden forum, a digital gathering place for those who sought the forbidden. Ethan hesitated, his finger hovering over the enter key.
What will I find in this digital abyss?
He took a deep breath and pressed enter. The chat room exploded with activity. Cryptic usernames flashed across the screen. Messages filled with cryptic jargon and unsettling imagery scrolled past at an alarming rate. Days turned into sleepless nights as Ethan found himself drawn deeper into the unsettling world of the chat room. He learned the language, deciphered the code, and earned the trust of its inhabitants. They spoke of a place, a hidden server, where the darkest secrets of the internet were traded like currency.
I've come too far. I can't turn back now.
One day a message appeared, addressed only to him. "A package has been left for you. Follow the instructions carefully."
Fear gnaws at me. I know I've gone too far, ventured too deep into the unknown. But the promise of unveiling the truth, of exposing the secrets whispered in the shadows, is an addiction I can't resist. I have to see this through.
Section 5. A glimmer in the darkness. The instructions were precise, leading Ethan on a digital scavenger hunt across the darkest corners of the internet. He navigated through hidden forums, cracked encrypted messages, and bypassed security protocols that would make even the most seasoned hacker sweat.
Finally, I reached my destination, a hidden directory on a remote server.
It contained a single file, a video labeled "The Truth." Ethan hesitated, his finger hovering over the mouse button. What would he find in this video? Was this the truth he had been seeking, or was it a trap? Section 6. The rabbit hole deepens. With trembling hands, Ethan clicked on the video, his heart pounding in his chest. He had no idea what he was about to uncover, but he knew it would change everything. The screen flickered to life, revealing a dark and grainy image. It was almost as if the video itself was trying to hide its secrets. A hooded figure stood in a dimly lit room, their face obscured by shadows. The atmosphere was thick with tension, and Ethan could feel the weight of the moment pressing down on him.
I have information, evidence of a vast conspiracy that stretches to the highest levels of power. This is not something to be taken lightly.
The figure spoke in a low, raspy voice, their words sending chills down Ethan's spine. He could sense the gravity of the situation, the danger that lay ahead. They claimed to have information, evidence of a vast conspiracy that stretched to the highest levels of power. This was bigger than anything Ethan had ever encountered.
I will expose everything, but only if you agree to help me. This is a task that requires both courage and skill. I need someone on the outside, someone with the skills to navigate the digital world undetected, someone who can move through the shadows without being seen. You, Ethan, are my only hope. Without you, this conspiracy will remain hidden, and those in power will continue their deceit.
Ethan was their only hope. The weight of this responsibility settled heavily on his shoulders. He knew that accepting this mission would change his life forever, but he also knew that he couldn't turn away. The truth had to be uncovered, no matter the cost.
Section 7. Whispers from the Void. The air was thick with an unsettling silence, broken only by the faintest of whispers that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere all at once. I was torn. Part of me wanted to dismiss it all as an elaborate hoax, the ramblings of a madman. Yet, another part of me, the part that had always been curious about the unknown, couldn't help but be intrigued. The figure's words resonated with a chilling familiarity, as if they were plucked from the deepest recesses of my own mind. They spoke of things, of events that had haunted me for years, things that I couldn't explain. Memories I had buried, fears I had tried to forget, all came rushing back with a vengeance. I knew deep down that I couldn't ignore this. The more I tried to rationalize it, the more I felt an inexplicable pull towards the truth. I had stumbled upon something real, something dangerous. It was as if I had opened a door to a world that was never meant to be seen.
He contacted the figure, agreeing to help. Instructions followed, leading him further down the rabbit hole. Each message was more cryptic than the last, each task more perilous. He hacked into government databases, leaked classified documents, and spread the figure's message to the far corners of the internet. The information he uncovered was beyond anything he had ever imagined, secrets that could topple governments and shatter societies. But with each task, with each step closer to the truth, he felt a growing sense of unease, a feeling that he was being watched. The shadows seemed to move, the whispers grew louder, and the sense of dread became almost unbearable. He knew he was in too deep, but there was no turning back now.
Section 8. The Price of Curiosity. One night, as I sat hunched over my laptop, a cold dread washed over me. The room seemed to grow colder, the air thick with an unseen presence. I could sense eyes on me, watching my every move. Suddenly, the lights flickered and died, plunging me into darkness. A blood-curdling scream pierced the silence. Then, silence.
Ethan stumbled back from his desk, his heart pounding in his chest. He fumbled for his phone, his fingers trembling as he dialed for help. But the line was dead.
Section 9. A haunting realization. I was trapped. I had become a pawn in a game I didn't understand, manipulated by forces beyond my comprehension. My quest for the truth had led me to this, a terrifying descent into darkness from which there seemed to be no escape. I had become another victim of the deep web, lost in its labyrinthine depths.
He stared at the laptop screen, his reflection staring back at him, a ghost in the machine. He had made a terrible mistake. He should have listened to his instincts, heeded the warnings whispered in the shadows.
Section 10. Trapped. My quest for knowledge, my thirst for the truth had cost me everything. Now I was paying the price. The screen flickered once more and a final message appeared. You are ours now. Then, darkness consumed me. I was gone, swallowed whole by the digital abyss, my fate uncertain, my story a chilling reminder of the hidden dangers lurking beneath the surface of the web.
Ethan's disappearance serves as a stark warning, a testament to the terrifying unknown that awaits those who dare to delve too deep into the shadows of the internet.